happens that way. And all 8 of them were like, oh my God, are you okay? Yeah. What happened? So, well, something went wrong with the anesthesia, and we're going to call it coded out, and you flatlined for about a minute and a half. Okay. Did you get the kidney stones out? Well, no. What the fuck is your problem? Get these goddamn kidney stones out. I mean, I can't do this again. You don't understand. I don't have time off from work. I'm not paying for 2 goddamn procedures. You guys are full of fucking shit. Sorry for the language. I was so mad. I wasn't happy at all that they brought me back to life. I could have given a shit. I was so upset that the stones were still in me. They were going to keep me overnight for observation to make sure my eyeballs didn't out of my sockets due to lack of oxygen or whatever. But because I woke up with such vigor and such anger that they let me go, I created swear words. When you get angry enough, words just fall out of you. You don't know what you're saying. But I did the rotating middle fingers to everybody involved. Like, all of yous go back to school, you fucks. So that was that. But the problem is I had to have the procedure done again because they didn't get the stones out. So before I had the second procedure done, of which everything worked out, everything was fine. They got the stones out. In fact, they got 8 stones out of my right kidney. Didn't even know the other was there. But I got the bill for my death, $2,500. That's how much it cost to die at Freighter. Thank you. It's going to take a long time for me to pay that bill. They can suck it. Anyways. It's funny, the urologist even told me, he's like, wait a minute, you got billed for that? You don't give that to anything for free at a hospital, pal. You work at one, you should know. It's like, well, you're not going to pay it, are you? I don't know. Sure, why not? I mean, anyways. So that's the thing. A guy I work with is a very religious feller. I nicknamed him Ned Flanders. Anyone who watches Simpsons, he's a regular Charlie Church. So I tried telling him this story, and he's like, oh my God, you're just like Jesus. Like, hold up, take 30% off of that. That's not true. I don't think I'm Jesus. Let's calm it down a little bit. I think it's an interesting thing that happened. But he and I take lunch together from time to time, and we had an interesting theological debate. I'm not religious at all. I learned everything about religion through TV, and that includes Star Trek, Gunsmoke, you name it, because most of the original TV was based on biblical stories because they didn't know what else to write about. So the original Star Trek series, Roddenberry was a religious guy, so he did a lot of biblical stories, but put Kirk and Spock in it instead of David and Goliath or who knows what. So we had an interesting discussion about whether or not it was a true death experience because it was under sedation, if that mattered. I don't know, man. You're asking the wrong person. I felt what I felt. I knew what I knew. I saw what I saw, which was absolutely nothing. No bright white, no bright white light, no parade, no re-envisioning of what happened. No Diablo either, which is kind of a bummer for everything I've done. I thought for sure I'd see some pitchforks or some damn thing. Nothing. Didn't come back with any special powers. I can't bring squirrels back to life. I can't make deer do what I want them to do. I can't make girls lose their tops. Nothing like that ever happened. It's really kind of a bummer. But even now, my friend Jeff, he's my manager. And even as he said, listen, you don't necessarily have to take this as a religious experience. It's interesting to say the least. But you certainly got one hell of a story to tell. Thank you.
Well, wouldn't you agree? We've kind of covered the gamut here. Funny how that works out. The universe provides, I guess. So I have thank yous again to Don Miller and to Sandy. And show your appreciation, please. And to the storytellers, of course, for providing us with entertainment. Kenosha Writers Guild, who's behind the Olio, right? Correct? And from the beginning, since the beginning. Olio organizers, John Bloner Jr., Tom Clark, Darlene Coleman, Dave Gordeau, Lisa Adamowitz Kless. How'd I do on those pronunciations? I gave it my best shot. So thank you to everybody. I hope you had a good time, and we'll see you next time. Anything else, Darlene?
Thank you, Sherry.
Oh, my pleasure, my pleasure, my pleasure. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.